In this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to make deep house, kind of G housey bass line, made popular by an artist named Kush. He makes lots of sexy G house, lots of sexy deep house, and it's just a low groovy bass line that can be applied to really anything. Sounds like this. Coming at you. What's up guys, it's Tommy here from Peep This and BPM Academy, teaching you business, production, and mastery of yourself and the universe. And on this channel, I'm gonna be hitting you with interviews, production tutorials, mixing tutorials, weekly production tips, weekly just business tips to improve your brand, to improve your music business, just to get you to become a master of all these areas. So if you haven't this already yet, consider subscribing because I love teaching people. All right, let's get cracking into this tutorial. All right, once again, the sound is this. All right, let's get cracking. Oh, this is my background. Get back to work. Okay, let us stop in this plugins. We will drag a new massive into there. Whoa, what just happened there? New massive into there. We have a new preset. All right, let's start with all these. Hold down hold down option and drop it down 2 octaves. Drop this down 1 octave, drop this down 2 octaves, and drop this up 1 octave. We're gonna put this over towards the end, put the intensity, keep that all up. Put all these filters all the way up. This one we are going to use a Grown 4. This is going to give us some like high-end presence. We're going to put it up to about just before 3 o'clock. Put this just a little bit back a little bit, and this almost all the way up. Then we are going to go to, where is it? Oh, I always forget, melancholy? No, multiplex. There we go. Multiplex, and you're going to put it to about there. We're gonna bring this to pointing just before the eye, and the amp is just gonna go about there. So it already sounds kind of grimy. We are going to put a ring modulation on there. We're just gonna bring it up to about there. Turn all these off because you do not need them. We'll put these up to series. We're gonna put up to mix 1. We're gonna crank that up. Low pass filter is the filter we're going to use. Bring it up to about there. And the resonance to just over 9 o'clock. Already there, you're getting some sick ass low end presence. I'm gonna drop filter number 1 into there. Filter number 1 is going to have a little bit of attack. Bring the level, keep the level right there. The decay is gonna be about there. The level of decay is gonna be about there. And we are gonna put the release up to about there. Well, that was weird. My elbow shook. I thought it was my phone vibrating, but it totally didn't vibrate. That was weird. Okay, now you're gonna bring this up a little bit. Might be a little bit too much. That's gonna give it that boom, 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 kind of deep housey sound. Then we're gonna go to, this is where kind of this is where the magic happens. So you're gonna put the attack up to about there, the level up to over there. And the release just past 12 o'clock. That's already sounding super duper badass. Now we're gonna give it a little bit of small reverb. That's gonna give it some high-end presence. And on the EQ, we are going to boost the lows. As we do, we're gonna pop that up to right there. Maybe bring the release down a little bit. This release is obviously going to be tailored to your song, because if you have a couple notes that are close together like that, you can't have the release that big. So that's sounding deadly. I think that was it. Turn this thing on and put it to monophonic. All right, super duper simple. Alright, I hope you got something from that. I'm going to leave the download link to the patch in the description. And if you have any comments about this tutorial, or you want me to do any tutorials, you have any ideas for them, please hit me up in the comment section, because I check all of them. And I like getting tutorial ideas, and I like challenging tutorials to try and make sounds. I do this on my free time, and it helps me grow as an artist. So if you have any ideas, shoot them my way. Question of the day. Who's your favorite deep house artist? Right now, I'm really digging Seven, Alec, and what's that other guy's name? Vinny. They're just, I think they're straight killing it. All the Brazilians, just got that sexy flow going down. Alright, thanks so much for watching. And if you found this useful, hit the like button. And if you know anybody else who would find this useful, share this with a friend and tag them. And if you like this content and you like all the stuff I'm putting out here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because I'm gonna be hitting you with 2 new videos every week. So I'm gonna start doing some vlogs and some serum tutorials, because I'm kind of getting bored of the massive ones. I just use massive so much, and it's such a badass synth, so really gonna switch that up. Also, if you haven't downloaded my free massive pack, there'll be a link to that in the description too. It's all the synths I use in the Peep This project, so they're very useful and very like crazy and weird, so make sure you download that. They're linked up free, and they'll be in the description card too. And remember, at the BPM Academy, teaching you business, production, and mastery of yourself and the universe. All right.